do, but it's gonna be a quick stream today because, to be completely honest, I am so hungry. I don't know why I'm so hungry, but I need to go and eat. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna like update the settings for the live while I'm talking, because for some reason my phone is not letting me do it the way I want to. So I'm gonna do that. How are you guys doing? I just went for a walk and it was really, really nice outside. Hi! I missed you too. Usually I don't stream on the weekends, but I missed Friday for sure. Cause Friday I was planning on streaming, but I was just so tired and I wanted to finish the island tour video, and I did, but then after I was done with that I was so tired I couldn't keep going. I should be wearing my glasses. You guys like my glasses? But I'm trying to like stop getting headaches from using the screens so much. But today I'm actually gonna do some light makeup before I leave, and I feel like that is something something I can stream real quick and still get a chance to talk with everybody and see how everyone's doing. So that's the plan right now. I like how the other time that we did the live stream, we just kind of set it so only subscribers could talk, because it kind of minimized the side chatter from trolls, which was cool. So I might do that just now if I can figure out how to do it on my computer. If not, I would just leave it. You're tired in your school tomorrow? It's still Sunday in the States, right? Sometimes it's tricky to like remember what day. Like my family's in the States, so I try and like remember what day and time it is. But every once in a while, I'll be like, wait, what day, what time? Okay, probably still Sunday until like mid-afternoon here. And then after that, it changes and we're on the same day. Because sometimes you'll ask me like, oh, like what day is it? And I'm like, hold on. I mean, here, here it's the, I don't even know, like 14th. It's the 14th here. Hi! Happy Sunday to you. It's Monday here. For me, it's already Monday. Really? You like the glasses? They're just to keep me from getting headaches, because I be getting really, really bad headaches. And I think some of it is because of the screen, because I'm always on the computer and I'm always using the screen, and I think that's what happens. Hi, welcome. I love when people join. So right now I live in Japan, so a lot of the content that I do is surrounding living in Japan. But then when it comes to like live streams, it's usually whatever the flavor of the day is. It could be doing makeup, it could be dyeing wigs, it could be crafting, going for a walk in Tokyo, whatever the current vibe is. Today, I'm gonna put on some light makeup and then go get some food because I woke up hungry. Does that ever happen to you where you just wake up and you're starving? I don't think I'm gonna show the restaurant, but I have the restaurant posted on the channel. So maybe after the stream, I'll make a comment on the community page so you can see which restaurant I'm talking about. You don't wake up hungry? You wake up hungry every morning? For me, it's hit or miss. Usually when I first wake up, the first thing I want is caffeine. That's usually my first thing I do. Is green tea right now, because I'm trying to like reduce caffeine. Depends on the day for you, softball lover. That's probably normal. I think that's probably natural. I'm gonna have to take the glasses off to put on makeup, because otherwise it's gonna get everywhere. I don't think I don't think a break from the glasses will hurt, but I'm trying to decrease my blue screen time because I have noticed that I sit in front of a computer screen a lot and then I get headaches. Also, there's always a slight lag when you comment, so if I don't read it right away, I will try to get to you. First thing you do is wake up, brush your teeth, and make your bed. That is good. For the longest, I had like a routine where I was like waking up and I was doing, making my bed. But I've not been doing it so much now. I need to get back into that. This is concealer. This is Neutrogena. But for foundation, I always use Bare Minerals if I can get it. It's tricky to get it in Japan sometimes. So like this one is pretty much bottoming out. And also I don't like wear a ton of makeup because I have pretty sensitive skin, so I don't like putting on too much makeup because I tend to get like my skin irritated from it. Usually what I do if I don't wear makeup is I have I want to say it's Pacifica. They have like a vegan, cruelty-free collagen face cleaner. And then I use like a moisturizer after that. And that's pretty much what I do. I just got like an SPF moisturizer as well. So that kind of helps. There's only a few types of foundation that don't make you break out. Which ones do you like? I'm curious. I also like Tarte Cosmetics. I'm using my computer as a mirror. So if you see me looking up, I'm also using my computer as a mirror. I'm moving my phone too. I think the color that I use is cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon 25. And I think it used to be called something else. But then when they updated some of the colors for Bare Minerals, they changed the color and the names of the colors. But usually I use cinnamon. But I think right now cinnamon is a little bit dark for me because we're just getting past the winter, so I think that it looks a little bit dark. So that's part of why I use concealer to try and like balance it out, because my concealer is lighter. And I'm not planning on wearing heavy makeup. Someone asked me about this one too. It's a Wet n Wild highlighter, and I actually really like that too, in small doses. But usually with makeup, I like to use like brands that are more natural based, just because I want to protect my skin. Yes, your favorite, the best, the number one. Your top recommendation. I'm not going to leave my hair like this, but I don't want it in my face, so it's got to be back for the moment. Finding dark colors for makeup is tricky here. Armani. I've heard really good things about Armani, but I don't think I've tried it. But maybe my sister had it for a while. I think it depends on the person on how it looks. Because I feel like some people wear like matte or like dewy and it's like, oh, that looks perfect on them. But then for me, depending on what I use, it's delayed. Let me check and see if it's lagging really bad on my computer. Because today I have my computer so I can check. Stream settings. I don't know if I risk security by like showing the internal side of the stream or not. I'm not a hacker, but I don't know how safe it is. But let me check and see what it's doing. Hi. I'm trying to see if I can see something behind the scenes that shows why it would lag. When you get it on Snapchat and watching someone, the live red dot goes to gray, meaning it's behind. But the dot is little, so I'm not paying attention to it. Hi! I'm good. How about you, Saveda? Yeah, I feel like my streams have been kind of wonky since I've started streaming more, and I blame my phone service provider. I don't blame my internet provider because I think they're actually pretty good. But I don't know how they're doing it, but I think because I use so much data, they're like, man, we gotta slow this down. We gotta slow down her use. Let me see. It says everything's working behind the scenes. Like it says it's connected. Everything's green. So if it's laggy, hopefully it will get better. Oh, I can create a poll. I didn't realize I can do that. That's kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna stop clicking around behind the scenes. But it looks like everything's connected, so if it stops connecting on here, then I'll refresh. Okay. What do we want to poll about? Let's see. I'm making the poll now. This is very random. I don't know if there's an option where you can pick something, like your own answer. But I'm gonna try and do that too. All right. We've started the poll. This is just the most random poll. Mainly because I love animals. So that's part of why I picked an animal-based poll. I hope I have my eyebrow stuff in here because sometimes I be moving it. And I think it might be in my purse. Something else? You picked something else? Oh, thank you. I'll see you later. Take care of yourself. It was really good talking with you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold my eyelash. Guys, I'm using you as a mirror. I'm sorry. I don't usually do this on camera. So this is kind of tricky. I need it to be kind of even. I think if I had to choose between being a fish or a bird, I would probably pick a bird. Because for me, I think birds have more options to fly away, like if they don't like their environment. Whereas fish, like I feel like the ocean is pretty like absorbent of like whatever chemicals are in there. So even if you swim away, like you might have to swim pretty far to escape the pollution. So horse? I think it would be fun to be a horse because horses can run really fast. A draft horse would be cool. I feel like no matter what I do with my eyeliner, they're never quite even. Like one eye is always slightly different than the other. And I think for the most part, I'm okay with that. Also, I feel like my eyes turn down ever so slightly. So that actually makes it more tricky to do them. I found my eye gel that I have. There's my brush. I have a gel that I like to use for my eyebrows because I feel like it makes it a little bit easier to manage them. I'm kind of half using you guys as a mirror, so. Konnichiwa. I think I left all my setting sprays downstairs. And I just made a mess there. Oh, we got another vote. Why would you be a fish? The person that picked the fish. I think it would be kind of magical to live in the ocean, though. No, Nora. Am I saying your name right? Betty Kiyuto. ありがとうございます。All right. So, usually, if I how do I hide the pole so I can see better? If I do eye makeup, then I try and fix my eyebrows if I like do any spillover by putting a little bit of concealer under. But I need to like use the either use the phone or my screen. Hold on. Let me go back to using the screen. There we go. Oh, there is a pretty big lag. I don't know why that is. It's kind of annoying. Because on this side, let me see if I can fix it. I think that will fix the lag. But it might change the stream in other ways, so we'll see. Because I want this to be pretty even. I'm going to use orange shadow just for the sake of color. That's the current plan. I tap it off. I have a different one that's sparkly. So I'm going to put a tiny bit of the sparkly one on top of it. And then afterwards I need to blend everything so it looks even. This one has more of a mirror on it, so I'm using the mirror on here. Usually when I do my makeup in here, in this area, I have like a desktop like mirror that I use. But since I'm streaming, I'm trying to figure a different way to be creative and still be able to not poke my eye out. You know? But today I'm not trying to do anything super simple or super fancy. Makeup time, yes. Makeup here, to be honest, the makeup here is good, but it's not always easy to find stuff for like deep brown or dark skin tones. So like if you want something like for sparkle or whatever, that's easy to find. But if you want like a variety of colors, I don't know where everybody gets their stuff. Usually for me, if I need to do like a product update for makeup and stuff, I have to get it online, because getting colors that match my skin out here is really, really difficult, if not impossible. So also the area where I live, like if I want something like quick that's convenient, yeah, it's gonna be hard to find unless I go to Tokyo. But Tokyo is like, you know, a bit of a ride, a bit of a journey. How are you doing today, by the way? I'm gonna do like a lip gloss and then I will be done. And I'm just gonna keep using the mirror that I have, because that actually seems like it's working pretty well for me. I've got like 2 different monitors up right now, so it's kind of a lag. Getting ready for the week for work. Wait, it's still probably Sunday night there, right? No? Yeah. Sometimes it feels like it never stops though. Like you always have something to do, like something going on. Like even right now, like I'm putting on makeup and I'm gonna go get food, but then after that, I have editing to do and I need to finish cleaning the house. Konnichiwa. Welcome to the chat. I wasn't even planning to do this for the live stream today. I wasn't even sure what I was gonna do, but I was like, I really want to stream, so we gotta do something. Pretty much, that's how it feels. There's always something to do. Even if it wasn't like originally on your agenda, then like stuff pops up. And the older you get, then the more tasks you have to do. Can I copy what you said and translate it live? Because I just realized I might be able to do that. if I stream like this, I might be able to. Oh, that is so cool. So I can translate what you said like right now. あなたのお名前一緒 I can translate だから漢字 I can't read yet That is so cool. Yeah, I didn't know I can do that. Like if I do it from my phone, then I can only rely on like how quickly I can read, and then if not, it's gonna have to be like maybe using like a translate app or something on the side. But this is so convenient because I literally have the computer behind you guys, so I can just translate everything that's said in Japanese real time, which is pretty cool. 今日も可愛いですね。わかる。If you write it like that, I can understand. ありがとうございます。I'm trying to like make it even because I don't want like the raccoon like effect. So I need like everything to be blended. Also, I tend to like have like a very expressive face. So like I don't want creases on my like smile lines or on my forehead. But today the goal was to do a pretty short stream. If I can, I will try and hop back on and stream later. I know a couple of people were saying it was a little bit laggy in the beginning, and I'm sorry for that. I think I might have figured out a possible reason why it was lagging, so I'll keep experimenting with that. But in the meantime, for now, I'm gonna hop off, and then hopefully I can stream again a little bit later. Thank you for being patient, everyone. Also, thank you for participating in the poll. I know the poll was random, but I appreciate everyone participating. So far, it seems like Bird is what has won. わかりました。ありがとうございます。Yeah, I appreciate it. Today, I'm planning on going out for a little while, so I decided maybe I'll put on some makeup and check in with everybody. So for now, I'm going to log off, and then if I have time later on, I am going to probably stream again. But in the meantime, I was going to stream on Friday, and I wanted to tell you guys, I'm going to give you guys one sneak peek before I go. So you guys can see I was really serious. I really try to like keep to my word. Like if I promise a stream or video, I try and stick with that. But then sometimes life happens. But I want to show you guys what we have coming up. This is behind the scenes. This is sneak peek. So this is what we have already waiting in the wings. These are not even fully named. So these are just like in the background, so I know what they are. So I finished this late on Friday night, which is the island that I was walking around and trying to show you guys, and like the stream was kept on cutting off. So I finished this for you guys. This one is the Anime Japan 2025 video, and this is the last video for the road trip that I did. So I need to update all of those. But one of the things I try and do with the channel is make sure the videos are ready to go beforehand. So that way, when it comes time for the video to be available for you guys, nobody is waiting and the videos on time. So right now I am like about 3 weeks ahead, and I have more videos to edit. So I'm looking forward to putting those up. But that's what happened over the weekend. And to be completely honest, I was going to stream. I was literally set everything up to stream, and I fell asleep. I was just way too tired. I couldn't do it. So I gotta balance my health and then trying to get all the content out for you guys. So that's what happened. But anyways, I know this was like a long farewell. I will see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out with me as always. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys later. Bye.